My name is Abbas Noori Abbood. I was born in Sadr City in Baghdad, Iraq. I am a second-generation barber. I grew up in my father's barbershop in Sadr City. I left for Damascus, Cairo, and then landed in New York in 2009. Last month I went to the United States District Court. Now I am an American citizen. This project is about a barber, about me, traveling all over the world, cutting hair in exchange for a conversation. Something about a barber's chair make people want to talk. This time I am in Florida. I met Maher Al-Masri, who owns a very nice restaurant, Al Salam. People here, when they come in here on the restaurant, do they talk like people talk to you in politics?
No, they love the food, they talk about the food.
That's nice.
And about the restaurant, about the market, the bakery, the butcher shop.
Are you happy here in the United States?
طبعا الحمد لله.
Do you want to stay here forever?
الحمد لله. I live here, I'm married, I have 4 kids.
Nice.
It's 30 years, it's my roots here.
Nice.
يعني I spend هلا from my life I spend here in America more than I lived outside America.
Oh, right.
I'm here, I'm from here.
Yeah. But you call yourself, you are Arab, not American.
Oh, طبعا. No, I call myself Palestinian.
Okay.
You know.
Very nice. So are you going to vote this year?
Of course, always I vote.
What do you think about Trump?
I like Trump as a businessman, but as a president,
Yeah.
no.
But
I don't think he can make to be a president.
yesterday he said Muslims hate us on TV. What do you say about that?
That's mean American hate Americans. Like, how many millions? There is more than 10 million Muslim in America.
Who's American in America? Who's American?
American is the foreigner people. It's America made from foreigner people from all over the world. If you give Trump a haircut, be sure to invite him here for
In the
our
restaurant?
next kebab.
I know, I will.
It's my treat.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Dr. Shada Atiya declined my invitation for threading, but invited us for Iraqi chai.
What a pleasure. It's so wonderful to see our people proactive. I think it's amazing how the mind, the way of our thinking dictate our life. It's all up here. It's how we interpret it. It's not really the event that happens to you, because events happen to everybody.
Right.
You go through divorce, you go through job loss, you go through hurricanes, tornadoes, and wars.
You're right.
And I think it's really today, mental health in the Middle East is one of the most ignored factor. Like now, because of the wars, can you imagine the trauma, the depression, the anxiety? I see it, I hear it every day.
Right.
In the Islamic world in general is not as accepted, or they still have the stigma about going to a psychologist.
What do you think? You are against Donald Trump? What do you think America will lose if he be a president, this guy?
He's against minorities. He's very vocal about his opinion about the Middle East, about Islam, about immigration, minorities in general.
He said 2 days ago, he said Muslims hate us.
Which is outrageous statement. If he said a statement like that, then people who are ignorant are gonna follow. Can you imagine the danger we're going to be in? I think for us as Arab American, if we don't get engaged, if we don't get involved, if we don't become proactive,
Yeah.
then we're going to lose big time. We need to educate Americans.
Right.
It's our responsibility.
Dr. Sheda, she encouraged me to keep going, and I will do my best.
We're here in Tampa Mosque. It's one of the oldest and the largest in the state of Florida and maybe on the eastern coast of the U.S.
Why you decide to come to United States?
Well, apparently they have good cheeseburger here.
What's the difference between here and Egypt?
I think we're missing a lot back in Egypt. And one of the main things that we're missing back in Egypt is system. And we cannot blame people for not being systematic or organized when they have daily struggle for their food, to support and provide for their family. So before you ask people, to keep their streets clean, before you ask people to respect the traffic sign, people have other issues to worry about. We will have to, as Muslims and anybody else in this country, will have to do extra work to prove ourselves that we are not who do you think we are.
Some people who they support Trump, they say, we are not against Muslims, we are against the bad Muslims.
We are all against bad Muslims in
Yeah,
general. We're all against bad people from all kind of different religions. We're all against bad Muslims, bad Christian, bad Jew, bad atheist. We're all against bad people, no matter what the religion they claim to be a part of.
Right.
99% of the victims of ISIS are who? They are Muslims.
Yes.
And on the other side, about Mr. Trump or anybody just who may be trying to label or brush all the Muslims, with the same brush that he's labeling ISIS with, that saying that all Muslims are ISIS, all Muslims are ISIS. It doesn't help. Question is now, what have we done to counteract this effort of this media? Have we tried to show them the other side of what we are? Have we tried to show them that what we really do? Muslim here in Tampa, they have a project, it's called Project Downtown, which is basically is all about making and providing and supporting the homeless people who are living in the street. They have no food, they have nothing. We take food and we give it to them for nothing but just, for paying back for the society, what we owe to the society.
Okay, I have maybe 1-2 questions more, and that's all. What do you think about Donald Trump's hair? Do you like Donald Trump's hair?
About his hair?
Yeah.
Of course not.
Why not?
Because it doesn't look like yours.
Why he doesn't go to the barber and to have a really good haircut to be good president, real president? Like his hair looks like he is.
Well, his hair doesn't look presidential at all because you know what? He's nothing about him is presidential at all. Even the way he talks, the way he throw people out of the rallies, the way he want to throw people out of the country, there's nothing presidential about it.
Build that wall! Build that wall!